All right, hi you guys. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here, and I wanted to thank Month of Modern for having me. I can't believe I've been in Boulder for 24 years. I call myself the accidental businesswoman, and this is a story of a woman, a brand, and a journey to design a new life. Let's talk about fear. There's fear of public speaking, fear of dying, fear of being alone, fear of losing, fear of snakes, fear of change. What fear holds you back? It was my fear of business and spreadsheets. I didn't have any clue. I studied art and design in college. I learned how to express myself visually, and I saw patterns in life. I'm also a painter, but I had no idea about how to run a business, especially an art business. I felt unfulfilled, and I didn't feel like I was making a difference in the world, so I knew I had to make a change in my life. Let's go on a 5-year journey. I took a break from art to discover who I was and what I wanted to do. In 2017, I ended up at a Tony Robbins event, which changed the course of my life and my identity. I had no idea who he was. I thought he was some weird business guru. It was exciting and it was scary. I'm a risk taker, but I'm scared of the unknown, and I didn't know where the journey would take me, but I dove all in. Tony blew me away. He's a practical psychologist and a miracle worker to me. I was able to transform my life in the first 15 minutes of that seminar. My life has never been the same since. The biggest thing I learned was how to connect, add value, and help others. The accidental businesswoman was born. You know, I didn't realize I had always bought and sold real estate, but I never considered it a business. In fact, I come from 3 generations of multifamily apartment owners. In 1940, my grandma, her husband died and left her with 3 kids in Chicago. And she took her kids and traveled cross country to Los Angeles and bought 3 multifamily properties. And she had an 8th grade education. I had no idea how she knew to do this. And this supported her and her whole life, and her family her whole life till the day she died at 96. And do you believe in fate? I love this picture. I was sitting on a bus in Malaysia and turned to the guy next to me. His name was Brad. And I said, "So what do you do?" And he's like, "I teach people how to invest and buy large multifamily properties." And I was like, "Well, that's interesting. I own one. It's not doing well. Can you help me?" And so, so it was just really weird. So I had no clue how to run a multifamily business, and spreadsheets scared the shit out of me. I joined Brad's program after I had met him, and I dove in. And the thing I loved about Brad is he inspired me and believed in me before I believed in myself. And it's been a 3-year journey with him. And did you know commercial real estate is 90% men? I'm a woman in the male-dominated field of commercial real estate. I learned that a lot of women didn't know anything about multifamily, and the only thing they knew about investing was like the stock market or an IRA. And so, oh my God, the spreadsheets. Wow. I jumped into learning the opportunities that excited me, and my friends, and that's all I could talk about. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, like, what are you doing?" And friends saw my excitement, and they said, "I'll have what you're having." So in 2021, with the encouragement of Brad, my mentor, I decided to start a company to teach women how to invest in multifamily properties. Brad told me, my mentor told me, if I don't use my name, that it has to be something that's bold, memorable, and simple. And I didn't really want to use my name because I used it for my art business. And so what would it be? So, even though I call myself, oops, wrong one, sorry. So even though I call myself, I missed it. Anyway, I had to be clear, sorry, on the audience. I wanted to create impact. And the thing that I learned is because I'm an artist, is that, art and business both use problem solving, and that's important to me. And so even though I call myself the accidental businesswoman, I didn't think it generated a feeling of confidence. I'm like, "Hi, I'm the accidental businesswoman, do you want to invest with me?" So I wanted to stand out amid a sea of blue, and so the name was a hell no, so it was a hell no. And so sitting in a branding session, the name Yes MF came to me, and I don't know what you're thinking, but MF stands for multifamily. It's bold, it's funny, it's fabulous, it's me. I love the double meaning, and it was perfect. And I say to you guys, should you invest in multifamily? Yes, motherfucker, you should. I love motherfucker. It's the most widely used curse word in the English language. It could be a compliment or an insult. You badass motherfucker could be a compliment. You stupid motherfucker would be an insult. And look at this motherfucker here, could go either way. I loved it because it's confident and irreverent. Okay, so now what? I've got this really cool name and brand. How do I start a company at age 59? Like, what was I thinking? You know, am I up to the task? I have no idea. I'm still like, why did I say yes to this? You know, but I'll figure it out. And I say, let's go, motherfuckers. I'm all in. So the most important thing that I learned through this 5-year journey is that I had to create change and inspire myself before I could help anyone else. And so for following a small idea turned into a large passion for me. And I love design and creativity are not just for art and architecture. I learned to navigate these in business, and it's been really cool. And my business meets my needs in 2 ways. I get to help improve lives for the tenants, for the properties that we invest in, and the communities, and I get to help women create wealth and passive income. This was the sign I was looking for. I felt home, and I felt like I had come full circle. And I was really proud, like as I was reflecting on the last 5 years, of the woman that I become, and I'm like, yes, MF, it took perseverance. Yes, MF, it was fun. Yes, MF, it was not easy. Yes, MF, I didn't quit. And yes, motherfucker, I get to make a difference for myself and others. What a gift.